Right, so here's part 2 of the mechanism repair, and hopefully this time I'll be able to finish it. On the last video, as you guys saw, I repaired this, and off camera I actually refined it a little bit, and it looks as good as it can be. So, off camera as well, even though I showed a photo, I uncorroded the contacts, these terminals over there. I actually uncorroded them. And I soldered the springs so that they don't come off or anything. So these things are done and they're ready to be placed on the body again. Now, of course, on the same, should I say, vinegar bath, I cleaned these up. The brushes and the terminals of the motor. And one was so corroded it actually broke off. Let me just... These two bits are actually from one brush, which is supposed to be this one. But of course, this one didn't survive. So we'll take it out and we'll actually replace it by a regular toy motor brush, which has two brushes instead of one. And it's actually... I actually had to bend it the opposite direction because, motor brushes, like the regular motor brushes, are actually bent the other way around. So, what I'm going to do in this video is actually reassemble the motor, at least the back, and then I'll probably either oil it up or grease it a little bit so it actually works, and we'll see if it actually starts this time. So yeah, let me just do a little zoom over here, and let me see if okay, that, oh, I forgot, I had to do this, my bad. Now that's much better. Okay, so, yeah, hopefully I can, actually, I can't. There. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here we have it. Right now I'm going to actually solder these things so that they stay in place and they make the best of the contact, but yeah, it's almost done. So again, I'm going to have to speed up the video real quick and maybe lower this thing a little right about there. But here we go again. And so that kind of concludes this section. The brushes are properly placed. This one's actually a little bent inwards. But let's see. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to make a really quick test to see if it actually works. Hopefully it'll do it just fine. Okay, these are... Okay. Battery box. And let's see if it works. And what do you know? This motor is revived. There we go. Okay. So of course I still have to lubricate it, and I'll do that right now. Oh, and clean the collector too. I gotta clean the little those terminals it has. Okay, it's lubricated. It works, and all I gotta do right now is, of course, resolder the goddamn capacitor. So where the fuck is the capacitor? Here's the capacitor. Okay. And so here's the motor. Finished and fixed. There we go. Well, looks like the mechanism is all back together. And we'll see how this works. This is actually going to be exciting. Right, so I gotta shove the motor like this. Well, this gear is crooked. Maybe if I shove it a little bit more in. Then again, this is a split gear, so there might be a little extra sound. It's all crooked. I gotta straighten this, but yeah, it works. It actually does work.